Good morning, children. So yesterday, I have uploaded the PDF of the solution of the question of the rank correlation. All right. So under correlation chapter, the rank correlation, you have three categories, and I don't think so it's very tough. It's very easy. Coefficient of correlation also, you people. So what you need to do there is that you have to apply the formula properly, and you have to do step by step. You are using calculator, everything you are using. All right. So I don't think so there will be any problem. Still, if anyone is finding any kind of the problem, okay, they can WhatsApp me or they can call me. Is it clear? Today I'm going to start your new chapter, that is chapter number 7, okay, in the theory part. Chapter 6 I have completed in my last before correlation. I have completed chapter 6. Today I am going to start chapter 7. The chapter 7, the base of chapter 7 is in chapter 6. Okay. What you people have studied in chapter 6? You people have studied in chapter 6 about economic growth, economic development, and you have studied about how we calculate economic growth. Okay. So we have studied the per capita index, economic growth, how we calculate the stages of economic growth that I have given under the steps that we people have done, okay, in chapter number 6. In chapter number 7, because chapter number 6 we studied about economic growth and economic development, and we all know, like what we say, we basically say that the particular country has low economic development and low economic growth. The particular country economic growth is rising, okay, or economic development is rising. In some of the countries we say that the per capita income, economic growth and development is falling down. So why we say, on what basis we say, how we say that, how we know that America's economic development is high, how we know that India's economic development is moderate, it's slowly and gradually it is rising in a continuation rising phase. Some of the countries have low economic growth and low economic development. How we say? We say this by measuring, by calculating economic development. How to calculate economic development? How we calculate economic development, that we are going to study in chapter number 7. Parameters of economic development, indicators of economic parameters or indicators which help us to calculate economic development, that we are going to study under chapter number 7. We study all those indicators, we study all those parameters, we study the methods through which we calculate the process of economic development. Okay. Let me go in the detail of the meaning of economic growth and development. What we people have studied in the meaning of economic growth, the process of rising, the process of continuous rise in real per capita income of a country in the long period of time is called economic growth. Okay, what is economic development? Now in modern world, economic development is more important. Because economic development not only focus on the quantitative progress of the country, but economic development also focus on the qualitative progress of the country. Because we have studied the difference between growth and development. Growth means economic progress quantitatively. Development means economic progress not only quantitatively, but also qualitatively. Because what is the meaning of economic development? The process of continuous rise in real per capita income of the country with reduction or deduction in income inequality, unemployment, poverty, illiteracy. Then we say that yes, this is economic development. So economic development not only concentrate on the on how to increase the total product, because increase in total productivity is very important. If there will be no production in the country, we know that, children, that there will be no employment. People are getting employment. Okay, why people are getting employment? Because there is one activity in the country which is called production. So production is a very essential economic activity which generates employment opportunities in the country. Okay. Both economic growth and economic development is increase in per capita income of the country. And what is the meaning of per capita income, children? It is national income divided by population of the country. Okay, national income means the income earned by the people. How people earn income? People earn income by giving their services. Where they give their services? They give their services because there is a production in the country. Is it clear to all of you? Now, the chapter which we are going to study here is the parameters of not growth, parameters of development. And when we say development not only focus on increase in real per capita income, but also it focus on reducing the various economic problems like problem of income inequality, problem of unemployment, problem of poverty, problem of illiteracy. All those things should decline. Then only we can say that yes, there is economic development. Okay. Now, United Nations Development Program, UNDP, is one of the branch of United Nations which measures economic development of various countries. Then only UNO define any country. Like UNO define India as a developing country. Why developing country? Because they measures economic development and they found that yes, in India, per capita income is rising, but there is a problem of poverty, unemployment, illiteracy, income inequality in India. That's why they kept India not in the category of developed country. They have kept India in the category of developing country. Still, we need to achieve more because the unemployment problem is vast. Poverty problem is extreme. 28% of the total population of India are still below the poverty line. So can we achieve economic development? No. Yes, we can. We have achieved economic growth. Our production is continuously rising. Okay, now. So chapter 7 actually